In the new battlefield, hospital capacity is the top concern, period. It's about hospital beds, it's about ICU, and it's about having enough staff and enough equipment. That is the effect, and that's what we're going to have to deal with. We have 5 strategies that we are announcing today and that we are putting in place. First, we're going to shift the focus to the number of hospitalizations and hospital capacity. We're going to add to our zone designations, the yellow, orange, red, the hospitalization rate. We know by address where people are coming from who are going into the hospital. The death rate, the case rate, the available hospital beds in that community, the available ICU beds, and the available staff. We are now worried about overwhelming the hospital system. And if those numbers continue to increase, which we expect they will, you will see serious stress on the hospital system. So we're adding those factors into the equation. Also, the patient load management of that community, how effectively they're dealing with the patient load. Also, PPE and equipment availability. Everybody remembers the nightmare of what we went through with PPE and equipment. We are going to set specific metrics for each one of those factors. I want to wait and see what the numbers are post-Thanksgiving. We don't know what the Thanksgiving effect has been yet. You sat at the dinner table with your in-laws. They said, don't worry, I've been very careful, I haven't been quarantined. Yeah. Doesn't have to be your in-laws. In-laws can be nice people. They're not the only people who can infect you. Thanksgiving, you'll see 3, 4, 5, 7 days until you see people who were infected during Thanksgiving or during Thanksgiving travel. So there'll be a week to 10-day lag before we see that number come to effect. We're also talking to the hospital administrators across the state. We want to know exactly where they are with their hospital today, with their capacity, with their PPE, etc. We learned this lesson the hard way. We have about 54,000 hospital beds in this state. We were told that we would need 120,000. We lived this nightmare. We learned from this nightmare. And we're going to correct for the lessons we learned during this nightmare.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.